Now from downtown Cleveland, MLB Network brings you baseball from Progressive Field. Should be a good one today in Diamond Dynasty between Ann Arbor and Hawaii. Live baseball here on MLB Network, and it comes your way next.
Jonathan Villar.
Jonathan Villar is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one at strike one. Now a bunt attempt here, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike two. Now the pitch. And he starts to go after it. Question was, did he hold up in time? Yes, indeed, says the third base umpire. And he checked his swing, but it's a strike three called, and that's the first out of the inning.
Batting second.
Digging in now,
baseman.
Hernan Perez. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Hey now. Forecast high calls for 80 degrees, but we're at 76 here at opening pitch. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
So that's two pitches in a row above the belt. As a hitter, that's what you're looking for, especially when it's a day game and the ball is carrying. That just wasn't a good enough pitch to hit. Pretty lucky to get away with that one. There's not a situation ever where you want to throw a high changeup, so I think he'll try to make an adjustment with the next one he throws. Part of the order on deck, so keeping this two-hole hitter off the bags is always important.
And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. So stepping in, number 7. Man at first for him following the one-out single. Throw over to the bag. He's set, and the pitch. Pitch is mishandled behind the plate, and it bounces away. And he'll make it in easily at second, as I'd imagine that'll be scored a passed ball. Chopped foul wide of first. Spin and a throw back to second, and he is out heading back to second. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
Boy, he juked him out of his shoes with that changeup. Stood almost no chance of doing anything.
And we'll have to leave it there as this. Into the box now, Tony Gwynn. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Right fielder, Tony Gwynn.
Sent on the ground out to second. Perez is right there, and the throw to first is in time. One gone. So here's Francisco Lindor now.
The shortstop, Francisco Lindor.
And they'll try and get him out in front to start the at-bat, but this pops this one up. Odorizzi has a play, but it's the third baseman who gets there to make the play. And there are two gone now.
Batting third.
Digging in the switch hitter, Mitchell Hahn. First cuts for him here with the bases open and two away. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. He's through first and hustling for second. Around second now and headed for third. The relay, but he is in there with a triple. At the plate, Freddie Freeman hoping to cash in following the two-out triple. Well hit deep down the right field line. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. On the ground up the middle. And that's through into center field, base hit. The runner from third crosses the plate, and they've taken a 1-0 lead. Here's Andrew McCutchen now, trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. And Ethier will make the catch, and that. Into the box now, Yasmani Grandal. He'll start things out here against Corey Kluber.
Yasmani Grandal.
Now a check swing on the pitch inside, but he definitely broke the plane, and that's the first strike. Tough one to lay off, called a strike. Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2.
Well, that's a pitch right there you gotta just lay off. There's a good chance he's going to throw it on 0-2, and if you can recognize it starting down in the zone, you know it's only going to go down from there.
So he sets him down swinging. Yasmani Grandal goes quietly leading off the second. Right side and right into the shift. And he is out on the tag. Stepping up now, Paulo Orlando. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive.
Orlando.
And a half-hearted swing there as he tried to go the other way, and it's strike one. The windup and the 0-1. Hard hit ball to second, and that is through into right field for a single. In now, Logan Forsythe. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat, 0-1. Tapper up the line. That winds up foul for the second strike. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Ripped down the first base line. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. Orlando is on his way home. Throw won't get him. At the plate is Andre Ethier. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. And that's in there. Base hit. Forsythe rounds third and is digging for the plate. The runner from second crosses the plate, and he'll get in there safely. At the plate, Jake Odorizzi. And a chance now to increase his lead if he can deliver something here with 2 gone. The 0-1. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
And not a real good cut at that slider, and he's behind 1-2. Got him. Stepping into the box, Jose Ramirez.
Leading off with the
He'll lead
Indians.
things off here in this one-run contest.
Jose Ramirez.
This one's flared toward left center. Ethier moving in. He can't get there as it falls in. Here's Daniel Murphy now.
Batting 7th, second baseman, Daniel.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this will land foul. A runner at first with no outs here. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Runner goes for second. Pitch outside. The throw. It bounces, but he's out. Nice play there to pick the throw and put the tag on quickly. Lays off the changeup, and he's ahead in the count now, 3-1. Now the pitch. And this is heading out toward left field, but this is going to get fouled up into the crowd. And he got him. Here's the left fielder, Alex Gordon. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second.
Alex Gordon.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Forsythe in foul ground. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Digging in to try it.
Leading off for Ann Arbor, shortstop, Jonathan Villar.
Here's the first pitch to him. Right side, hit hard. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. So an inning-opening single kicks off their half of the third.
Now batting,
digging in for his
baseman,
second at-bat, Hernan Perez. A base hit in his first trip. Before the first pitch, a check at first. He's set. Here it comes. Liner toward right center. That's in another base hit. He's 2 for 2. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Now batting,
striding in
7.
once again, number 7. 0 for 1 here in the early going. But he is in there as they can't get him at second. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And this is on the ground to first. Could be 2. There's 1. On to Freeman. A double play. Stepping in and ready for another shot,
catcher,
Yasmani
number 9.
Grandal. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. This gets foul. It's 0-1.
That's a huge double play. You had a chance to have some runners in scoring position with less than 2 outs. Now all of a sudden you got a runner at third base with 2 outs. This is where the hitter's got to lock in and say, I'm picking us up anyway.
1 and 2.
Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1 and 2. And he'll try to hold up in time, but to no. Standing in, Corey Kluber. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Corey Kluber.
Grounded to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Ready for another chance? Tony Gwynn. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Grounded back up the middle. And that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit. Coming to the plate now, Francisco Lindor. He popped out in his first trip. Cut fastball inside, ball 1. A 2-1 score here as we play inning number 3. Line softly toward the hole, and that'll get down for a base hit. Stepping up to the plate, Mitchell Hahn, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And he pushed it just a bit too much. It'll wind up a foul ball.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
Look out, and that'll give him a close shave. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
The first baseman, number 5,
Freddie Freeman is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1.
This is the guy they're going to have to be careful with. He could put 3 runs on the board in a hurry. So expect them to try to get him to chase something out of the zone if they can.
This is where you really got to focus with runners on base. You got a 2-0 count. You have a tendency to get a little anxious thinking you can drive somebody in. Stay focused. Get your pitch.
Pulled high in the air out to right field. Heading after it is Orlando. And that ends the inning. Now at the plate, Colby Rasmus comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Left fielder, Colby Rasmus.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. The catch is made out there by McCutchen, and that's the first out. And that'll bring up the Brazilian-born Paulo Orlando. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
I really like how he's been throwing a lot of first pitch strikes in this game. That first pitch strike, it just opens up the whole strike zone and what you can do as a pitcher.
1-1. And that sinking fastball didn't sink. It stayed high. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Well, he doesn't have any walks yet. He's going to have to come in the zone right here and really avoid throwing that first walk of the game.
And he shoots this back into center field for a base hit. Now at the plate, Logan Forsythe. An RBI double is what he was credited with his first time around. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. The tag, and he is out at second. Fourth inning of a 2-1 ball game. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2.
He's not messing around this inning. He's attacking the zone. He's showing lots of confidence. He's 0-2 on this hitter after having 2 quick outs. Nice job.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole lot with that, but if it were a little lower, he can and will make you pay big time.
Hard sinker misses 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
That was kind of a gift to the hitter. He's up there probably thinking of protecting on 2-2, but when you launch a ball that high out of the...
A swing and a miss. That retired. Striding into the box, Andrew McCutcheon. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Center fielder, Andrew McCutcheon.
Hot shot to third and handled for the first out. Stepping in, Jose Ramirez. He singled his last time up.
Ramirez.
Outside with the fastball. That's 1-0. 1 out, nobody on. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in two that time. Throw to first will get him. Already 2 away here in the home fourth. Here's Daniel Murphy now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Murphy.
And this is in the air down the left field line and into foul territory. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. At the plate is Andre Ethier. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Center fielder, Andre.
Got him to chase one up in the zone there as this is popped high in the air over toward the right side. Freeman has it, and it's a quick out, number 1.
Now batting.
Now to the plate, Jake Odorizzi comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike. Fifth inning, 2-1 our score. And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 5th. Digging in and looking for more, Jonathan Villar. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Fouled straight back. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Murphy has it. Throw on to first gets him in the side. Digging in, Alex Gordon. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Left fielder, Alex Gordon.
And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Set to deliver the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
I like that. Show him the curveball and then try to sneak that low 90s fastball by him. It's going to look faster coming off those breaking pitches.
And he won't offer it that. Too high. 1-2. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away. So now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. So striding. Forward now, Corey Kluber, 0 for 1.
Attention, Charlie Blackman.
Robbie Ross is going to take over here in inning. Number 5, so it'll be a bullpen game from here on out. Nelson Cruz.
Nelson Cruz.
And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Now the pitch. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Cruz will take the turn and head for second now. And he'll reach second now with 1 away. Ready once again. Tony Gwynn.
Fielder number 19. Tony
getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. And that misses ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. 2-0.
So he threw the slider darting away to him 2 times in a row. Now I don't think he'll go for it again. I'm looking for something.
This ball gets down. Let's see if they try to score. Cruz rounds the corner and is headed home. And they've come back to tie it up as it's now a 2-2 ball game. So here's Francisco Lindor now. A hit in 2 tries so far. High in the air out to center field. Catch made out there in center field as the runner will tag from second. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning. Digging in once again, Mitchell Hahn. 1 for 2 with a triple so far in this one. And they'll start things out with a changeup here, but this is a bit too tight. It's ball 1. Just missing here, 2-0. Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Number 7 will put this one away, and the side is retired. Felipe Rivero takes over to start.
Now pitching.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Hernan Perez. He'll do battle with a new arm out there in their half of the 6th. High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You could see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take.
And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Set to deliver on 2-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Riding in once again, number 7. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1. Matt Holliday will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. Tried to pull that one back, but he couldn't do it, and it's 0-2 now. Here's the pitch. Now a check swing as he's able to fight this one off. Foul. Started to go around there, but he holds up. Ball 1.
Good job of holding up on the 0-2 pitch right there, because clearly he was wanting to chase it.
Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Hits are even at 7 apiece. Hit hard to third. Ramirez is there. Throw on to first, and Holliday will take a little vacation as he's retired. 2 gone.
Catcher, number 9.
Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. He struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
Well, that's such a great pitch for the pitcher. It's so hard to lay off a changeup when you're looking for the fastball on the first pitch, and clearly he was looking fastball.
Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Digging in to try it again. Freddie Freeman. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th. And the first pitch here is below the knees, but he gets him to chase it, and it's 0-1. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Here's a fastball in on the fists, and that'll even things up at 2-2. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. And that is through into right field for a single. And he will whip this one over to first in time for the out.
Fielder number 22, Andrew McCutcheon.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Ranging back is Ethier. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one.
Now batting, third
Corey
baseman.
Guerin, the right-handed reliever, standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen.
Now pitching.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
First base, number 17, Matt
Comes set and the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2.
Now batting.
Digging in once again,
baseman,
Daniel Murphy. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Fouled toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats, out of play. Tapped up the first baseline. Foul ball, strike 2. The 0-2 home. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Coming to the plate now.
Leading
Colby
off for the
Rasmus,
Angels,
0 for 2 on the
fielder,
afternoon so far.
Colby Rasmus.
First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
Goodness gracious, Matt. 100 miles an hour. No wonder he swung and missed. You're not catching up to that pitch. No way.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Got him swinging in the dirt. Hahn gathers. He'll throw down to first, 1 away. Ready for another shot now. Paulo Orlando. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. Now a swing and a ground ball. This is foul for the first strike. Very tight ball game. 3-2 our score in inning number 7. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Swing and a liner. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Ready for another chance. Logan Forsythe. Coda Glover comes on to pitch here with one man gone in the top of the 7th.
Now pitching.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. Dribbled up the line, but it gets foul. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Runners on the move for second. Hit to third. And that finds its way through for a base hit. At the plate is Andre Ethier. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Andre Ethier.
Swinging a ball hit on the ground. But a foul ball here. 1 out with the possible tying and go-ahead runs on base here. Curveball bounces, and this one gets away. And he is in there at third as the possible tying run. So now 2 men in scoring position. And he'll step off and go to third here. But he'll be in there easily. 1 out with the possible tying and go-ahead runs on base here. And now the runner breaks for the plate. A square to bunt, and it's popped up. That's a foul ball. Not a great at-bat, and he's down on strikes for
The pitcher, number 62.
Chase Utley will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Chase Utley.
In there for strike 1, 0-1. I don't have a problem taking that pitch right there. New pitcher just came in out of the bullpen. You want to see what he's got. You measure the first pitch. Now get ready to hit. Well, that's back-to-back breaking balls. He's able to foul that one off. Will they come back with a third?
Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. Gordon is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. Yusmeiro Petit gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul.
Fielder Alex
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Line toward right center. And there's a base hit, so a chance for some insurance here to start out the home half of the 7th. Now at the plate, Coda Glover. He's newly entered it. Victor Martinez come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Rasmus going back on it. He's there and records the first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Tony Gwynn, 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. And that misses low and away, ball 1. Soft liner towards center. In there, a base hit. And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single. So here's Francisco Lindor now. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Now a ball sprayed foul into the seats near third.
Well, it's clearly on that fastball. He hit that one hard. He just could not keep it fair.
And this is drifting foul back into the stands. Another one sent foul. Ready now. 2-strike pitch on its way. And here's a swing and a miss. And that, folks, is a big out number 2.
Now batting, catcher Mitchell.
Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. Onto the home run porch and gone.
The first baseman, number 5.
Ken Giles takes over pitching duties, looking to get that final out now here in this 7th inning.
Now pitching.
And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. The 0-1. Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory. Cody Allen has been summoned from the bullpen. Stepping up to the plate, Jonathan Villar. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8. Curveball looked at here for strike 1.
Objective number 1 right here is finding a way to get on base. So I'm not surprised to see him taking on the first pitch there.
Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. And a curveball's by him that time.
1 ball, 2 strikes the count.
Time as he falls behind now 1-2.
Obviously not where he wanted that curveball to end up, but I guess it fooled him enough to get the swing and miss.
Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Started to go around, but he's able to check his swing for ball 3. That's down the left side. Will Gordon have a play? No, it's a foul ball.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
And a good take there will net him a base runner as it's ball 4 now to start the 8th inning.
The batter, number 14.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Hernan Perez is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. 1-0 pitch is a curveball. That looked good from here, but it's 2-0.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second.
Curveball that time, not even close.
He walked the first guy. Now you're sitting here 3-1. You have to get your pitch to hit. Don't let him off the hook.
Takes a knee-high fastball. Half swing here, but it won't matter. It's strike 3 called anyway, and that's out number 1.
Now batting,
Matt Holliday standing in now. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. The 0-1 pitch. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 call. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Grounded, foul. Runners on first with 1 down. Holliday can't come up with that one as he swings and misses for the 2nd out of the inning.
Now batting.
Digging in the switch hitter, Yasmani Grandal. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Ready with the 1-0. Swing and a miss at the bender, and it's even at 1-1.
He struggled quite a bit at the plate in this one, so until he shows he can put a good swing on the ball, I don't think they're going to give him anything straight that he can handle.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's throwing the same pitch 3 times.
And we'll have to leave it there. Here's Andrew McCutcheon now. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8. Hit on the ground out to short. VR has it. A quick out number 1. Digging in now, Jose Ramirez. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. And this is taken outside for ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Lofted in the air out toward right center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Here's Daniel Murphy now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. And Rasmus will put this one away to retire the. Now at the plate, Colby Rasmus. Now action in the bullpen. And as their closer starts to get loose out there, Justin Wilson comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. 1-0 count. Here it is. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. A curveball that catches the inside corner.
That's so difficult to hit. Hard fastball and a nasty curveball. You just have to sit on one or the other and hope he throws the one you're looking for.
He's got him on the ropes at 2-2, but I don't think he'll try to get him out with another curveball. He's seen it already a couple of times, so it's not going to surprise him anymore.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Colby Rasmus becomes the first out of the inning. Swinging a hard hit ball towards the hole, and this is going to find its way into left for a 1-out knock. So striding in, Logan Forsythe, 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Curveball looked at here for strike 1. Ready with the 0-1. And that one cut a little too much. A ball and a strike.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
Quinn moves over. And he makes the catch for the second out. Into the box now, Andre Ethier. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. Quinn is there, makes the catch, and the ball game is over. Several good offensive performances in this one, but none better than the one turned in by the guy you see right